Good day everyone, I am Miss Winnie Rose P. Camba, a graduate school student in Bicol State College of Applied Sciences and Technology. And in this video, I will be presenting to you the new trends in meat and fish processing under FP212 Food Processing, Packaging, and Labeling this July 31, 2022. Food processing plays an important role in the economy around the world. Almost all products are now processed and it undergoes diverse developments to avoid product losses, food waste, and improve its shelf life. Food processing is necessary to convert meat and fisheries resources into essential food products. It is indeed an indispensable tool in feeding the increasing world population. Trends in meat and fish processing. There were 5 gathered related literatures and studies with regards to the processes in meat and fish in the current period. The first one is the high pressure process for cooked lobster tails. The second is the new packaging technique for beef preservation. Third is the automated technologies for fish processing and production fish products. Fourth is the sheep and goat meat processed quality products. And the last one is the role of dried fish as a phenomenal model of fish butchering and long-term preservation. Physicochemical properties and consumer acceptance of high-pressure processed sous vide cooked lobster tails. This study was made by UMaid and published in the year 2019. The ingredients used are more of raw shucked lobster tails. The processing method is a new method which uses new technologies and equipment, which is called the sous vide or the SV and high pressure processing method, which are really new that uses equipment that is relevant in processing seafood products. The product developed are quality processed lobster. Now for the contribution in the food processing industry, the application of moderate processing pressures to vacuum package raw processed lobsters prior to SV cooking altered some physicochemical attributes but has potentially increased the availability of high quality, minimally processed seafood with good consumer acceptability. So indeed, this study helps to produce new quality products that is the demand of the consumers with the current time. The development of an active packaging with molecularly imprinted polymers for beef preservation, studied by Wang, published in 2018. The ingredients used were more of the beef meat, the MIPs, or molecularly imprinted polymers, the AITZ MIPs, and the chitosan or the CS. Now in this study, it was highlighted that the researchers conducted or developed a new active packaging tool for beef preservation. The processing method is coating with the chitosan coating solution and AITZ MIP based on the surface of the original low-density polyethylene packaging film, which is helping in the delaying of the muscle metamorphism. So the product developed is the MIP's packaging beef preservation. For the contribution of it, a series of physicochemical and microbiological indicators fully illustrated that the muscle deterioration could be significantly postponed by using the AITZ MIP's active packaging film compared with the original low-density polyethylene packaging film. So it means that by using this new packaging tool, it will extend the shelf life of the product specifically for the beef meat. Automation technologies for fish processing and production of fish products by Komlatsky that was published in 2019. The ingredients were different or variety of fishes. The processing method is the use of automation system. Automated systems receive, freeze, sort, cut, wash, salt, dry, smoke, press, cool, package, and store fish and fish products. These modern technological tools are equipped with automatic control systems. The product developed are the quality fish processed products. What is the contribution of automation in the fish industry? Automation and the implementation of robots can reduce production costs and improve the product quality. Machine vision methods are non-destructible, fast, economical, consistent, and objective monitoring tool that is an assessment technique that will help in the productivity, most especially in the fish processing industry. Sheep and goat meat processed products quality by Texera that was published in 2020. The ingredients used were sheep meat and goat meat. The processing method are still the traditional with the added present techniques in processing the sheep and goat meat. Salting, drying, smoking are the oldest form to preserve and keep meat in the world. The fermentation and ripening together is another efficient technology or methodology with no cooling required or other processes of meat preservation, which is used to increase the shelf life of these kinds of meats. What are the products developed? We have sausages, pastes or frankfurters, ham, smoked sheep, and goat meat. Now, what is the contribution of these new methodologies or techniques in the meat industry? Several possibilities exist to make them more diversified and appealing to the market. An interesting field of food research is the rediscovery of new generation of goat and sheep meat products as functional foods that will respond to the constant innovation required by the meat industry. The role of dried fish, a taphonomical model of fish butchering, a long-term preservation, a study by Zohorab published in 2019. The ingredients are more of fish, which is dried fish. There are three methods that were mentioned in the study. The first one is method A. The entire fish is gutted ventrally, while method B, lengthwise dorsal, cut is performed, or it is also called as the butterfly fish. And the method C is the boneless strips of meat are produced from sharks. The expected product from the study were quality dried fish. Now, the contribution of this in the food processing industry. The results presented contributed to the understanding of the past processing method to the current methodologies that we are using in analyzing the remains of the fish. Three things were highlighted in the study: the butchering method, the fish remains, and still the long-term preservation. At the side, we have here the frame and the methodology on how these three methods were done under the study of the role of dried fish as a taphonomical model of fish butchering and long-term preservation. For the conclusion, processing helps reduce food loss and waste, thus reducing the pressure on the agriculture and fisheries resources and fostering sustainability of the sector. The benefits from fish processing not only results in a more stable product shelf life and can reduce fish loss, but fish processing also has the potential to utilize byproducts to produce value-added products and convert what was once waste into economic and environmental needs. When it comes to meat processing, it can also tackle the price problems of meat products while at the same time allowing the raw materials such as carcass meat and byproducts to be classified as a valuable and less valuable products. Generally, fish and meat processing prevents wastage and prolongs the shelf life of highly perishable products. The recent studies mentioned would greatly help in increasing the sales of the products. Besides, it's also an opportunity of the country to have exportation. Thank you so much for listening, and that's it for the new trends in meat and fish processing.